what exactly National Education Policy 2020 suggests and my views on it, my suggestions on each and every point of what the policy is proposing. Um, all in all, the NEP 2020 is a very positive step, a great outlook towards a massive job of revamping the education system, which I believe actually started 3 or 4 years ago when I had those who have subscribed to my um, YouTube channel. You may have seen me reading my paper that I had presented in one of the conferences in Mumbai, evolving as a smart college concept, opportunities and challenges. So I think since that time, and this was in 2016. So I believe this is a result of whatever research was done had started in the year 2015-16 on the Indian education system. So the result is this NEP 2020, which looks great at the outset. However, it does have some loose ends which we will be discussing, and it's not that we cannot overcome these or we cannot discuss these points further, because there is enough room for discussion, and also there is enough room for actions to be taken. So please take my humble suggestions, and also please do feel free to discuss on the points that I would be presenting here. So I'm taking this freedom of discussing and presenting my views, since I run this intellectual creativity and education consultancy, and also I head the Guarantees preschool and daycare, and it has been almost 18 to 19. To say is, when you form committees, when you form committees, you first think as to is this committee really essential. If not essential, just leave it aside, because committee means more people. More people means more thoughts, more who perhaps not all of them will be clear in their thoughts, and they will give their own ideas, and you will be utterly confused with all their ideas. It's not going to work like that, because at the ground level, education system is infested with politics. To be upfront, to be very frank, it is infested with politics. It doesn't follow the what the policy and whatever the eternal Indian knowledge and thought, heritage and nature. It doesn't follow. From top management to faculty members, not many are actually interested in your in what you call your value system or heritage or anything. The moment you talk about God consciousness, the moment you talk about Indian heritage, they will say that the world has gone so much, the world has developed, and look at India and this and that. They start talking all of this. So at the ground level, the reality is something else. So my suggestion to Government of India is, uh, you can dissolve some of the committees, especially a committee like NAC. To be very frank, it doesn't make any sense to me. NAC officials, coming, attending colleges, meeting principals, and all the college members geared up to see whether the attendance registers are complete or not, to see whether the reports are showing our children are like this, our children are like that. Look, you don't have to get into each and every college to figure out how children are doing. Just by looking at them, you can make out that, okay, we are not doing a good job. If our future generation is behaving like this, maximum 80 to 90% of them in such situations are behaving like this, means we are not on the right track. For that, you need not go for any accreditation, whether A or B or C. It doesn't make any sense, because generally how our children are behaving, we get our accreditation. It's not that we are going to accredit any college. We are getting a negative feedback. अरे बाप रे, कि अगर हमारे बच्चे चाहे कॉलेज के हो चाहे स्कूल के हो, if they are not behaving properly, if they don't have proper ethics, if they don't have a proper value system. If they still love to, if they are going to pubs, if they are going to malls, if they are getting into drugs, if they are smoking cigarettes, if they are drinking alcohol, do you really think that we are sitting and doing the right job? I think we should throw all our books into waste bin if our children are doing all these activities, because be our children engineers or doctors or whatever, if they are into all these illicit things, means their entire education is waste, because they will have health issues, they will have economic issues when they will land into jobs, their relationships will not be very good still if they are at the top. And they are into all types of boyfriend and girlfriend businesses, they commit suicide. If a girl doesn't have a boyfriend to to the society, if a boy also not, I have no idea. Faculty development programs make it. I am aware that faculty development program and managerial development program has been mentioned in the coming up paragraphs here. People, um, here you are mentioning sharing best practices with each other and working collaboratively. Private public partnership you are talking about, but I'm very sure, given the ethics of people, there will be IP issues, and not all institutions will be very open to pair up or partner. My comment is that they are already involved as far as teachers are concerned in activities, committees 5.11. They are already involved.